Tiltcast. I'm Nos.
I'm Rusty.
I'm Jason.
Yeah.
And this week we're going to be playing a little bit of Starbound. Now you might be wondering why the hell we're playing Starbound. Well,
Fuck is Starbound?
it's been out now for a while, but it's actually coming out to Xbox One here soon.
Sweet.
So this will be a game for people that haven't really heard about it on the console. And I believe it's going to be out later this month. So be looking forward to this. There's been a lot of changes. For those of you that have played this in the past, well, it has changed.
Goddamn has it.
So I'm going to actually show you a character that's not complete advanced level, but just kind of give you an idea of what's going on.
Mid-range?
Yeah, mid-range.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and start my game. I have my little fish dude here.
Dagger bite.
Got my sword, my shield.
Oh my god. And the cage.
There was a monkey in that cage. Oh,
Death to the heathens! So, like, the premise of this game is it's basically what
Like your shield's not doing shit for you.
Oh my god, you're going into a hole.
No reason for that.
Really? Yeah, so click, 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 click.
Yeah, they're having a hard time hitting me.
You're
gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Am I?
Oh, no, you're not. You have a... Is that red bar your stamina, or what?
Well, my actual health is over there on the left.
Oh, okay, and it's regenerating because you did something.
Yeah, I'm popping bandages.
You popping bandages. That's what
Yeah.
a bandage looks like. It's little plus signs.
And I'm going to get myself out of here.
Okay, so, like, laser rope time.
And it's a grappling hook.
Laser rope. We're going to call it laser rope because laser ropes are cool.
So, I guess I might explain what I'm doing here.
Yeah, please.
So, let's do this.
I have no idea.
I'm going to beam up to my planet, my ship.
You beam up.
Here's my ship.
Okay. Now, is the ship upgradable? Because
Yeah, it starts off really small. This is a more upgraded ship.
Okay, all right. So that's not the first. Dude, your computer's talking to you in anime speech. What?
Yeah,
What?
And you have a slug. Is that a pet?
it is a pet. He came with the ship.
It came with the ship. I
Yeah.
mean, when you buy a ship, you get a slug for free. Yay!
So here's some things that were kind of annoying before. So you saw that I beamed right up to my ship.
Right.
You have these mobile teleporters that you can place. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. So I'm going to beam to Bedrock. I have a mining operation I have going on here.
Okay, so this is just one planet.
Yeah, this is a planet in a different system that I set up this teleporter down. So now I can actually teleport here and that's
You're burning.
from lava.
Derp.
Derp indeed.
It's one brick of lava, but boy, God, it hurts.
It hurts like a motherfucker.
But
But this is down at Bedrock. At this point, I had...
still burning.
Yeah, I know.
So this is kind of like Terraria in a way as you go farther down into different different planets, I guess.
Yeah, but there's actual objectives, so I'll kind of show you. I
Okay.
just find a bunch of gold and magma rock there.
Magma rock.
I got to go find a book. There's a drawing of a book.
Okay.
Here, if you give me find a moon emblem and an avian tomb, I'll give you this blank tech card, and I'll show you about tech cards here in a second.
Okay.
And then this one says, you need to test this new robot mech, and if you're at the task, you can get yourself a set of either egg assault, rubium, or voilium.
Voilium. Yeah, voilium.
So if I can get that armor, then it can give me coordinates, and I'll have basically a mission. So what I'm going to actually do is, I'll go over the basics, and then what I'll do is I'll actually run one of these missions to show you what it's like.
Okay, because the missions are mind-boggling to me at this point.
You notice some blow up? Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. I'm gonna
You
keep
need to get rid of that block of lava.
Here's what we'll do.
You're just going to
Mine it out. But I've upgraded my miner manipulator, which is basically your mining pick here. I have mining picks, but I don't need them anymore. So when you're at basically primitive stages, you need that. So now it's low enough that it won't do anything. I actually can pick up lava with this thing.
You are picking up lava. Holy shit.
Yeah, which is kind of
Nice.
cool. So now...
So how do you store lava in your pocket?
my inventory.
Hold on a second. I got some lava right here. Here you go. That's some lava.
No, it's actually stored right here. So I got 13 lava.
13 lava.
Actually, wouldn't that
That's
be
kind
more
of-
like, oh, I got some Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my
Hands on.
hand at?
So what I want to do is, now all these teleporters that I have, I can interconnect to stuff. So I just name the teleporter whatever I want, and then I can teleport all around. So I want to go to the quest hub as long as I'm at one of these teleporters.
Okay. And you are beaming up Scotty. This is what it looks like when you beam up, guys. Okay, and it's to stop teleshop.
Yeah, there is some weird lag issues with this area.
Well, why
it's
is
not
it
just
laggy? It doesn't look like it would be.
I know.
Weird.
It is kind of laggy. And this is actually a quest hub where you can find a lot of these quests. I've picked up all the quests.
Why would it be laggy though? That's just mind-boggling.
It's an optimization thing.
Okay, so like how is this still an early?
It's been in early access for forever.
Okay, so
but it's ready to be released in early access now to Xbox.
Okay, so it's still early access game, but they've definitely updated it quite a bit because there was no point to it whatsoever when I played it.
All right, and so like I'm going to go to one of my other mines that I have set up. That I set a teleport to.
Okay.
It's my uranium mine. You notice it?
Uranium. Now, so you're taking like.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm not wearing my radiation armor. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Radiation poisoning kind of sucks.
Oh, you're gonna die. You're still radiating. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's gonna. Oh, you just barely survived.
Yeah.
So just a quick hint, guys. I mean, if you get radiation poisoning, all you have to do is wait a few seconds, and you'll be all right again.
Well, I have these tech cards, and I'll show those off in a second.
Okay.
I actually set up a little mini base. This is where I'm keeping everything.
Please help me.
There's a poster I found.
And please get book.
Yeah, it was what was part of that quest. So
gotcha.
I got ore stored here. Building materials. I've been storing all this shit here in this little hut that I made.
Okay, so the boxes up top are all containers?
Yeah, here's my coffee pot.
You make coffee?
I can make coffee, yeah.
Jeez.
Here's a little basic campfire. I got
because you want a campfire in your next year. Okay.
Looks
like wood. Tastes like wood. Must be wood. Let's go ahead and build a campfire on top of it.
See, here's another one of my teleporters. So when I find another
teleporter.
Yeah. So when I find another place that I want to actually use that, where do I put it? So I think it's in here.
Yeah.
Then I can drop this somewhere, and then that'll be a bookmark that I can add to my teleportation areas. So it makes it to where before you'd have to travel manually to planet to planet.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to buy a teleporter and then just put it there, it makes it hella convenient because now, like I'm not even orbiting this system right now. So I'm going to go ahead.
So he's at different planets, and I'm carrying a sword that's 3 times taller than he is, and
that or my gun or
because shooting your gun doesn't have ammo.
It has energy. So you'll see right here. This is this green bar is my energy bar.
Okay. So when you fire it, it just goes away.
Yeah. So like that's my rocket launcher.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's my house. Here's where I'm at.
Shooting rockets in the house, man.
I'm gonna beam the ship real quick
Shooting
and show you the tech cards. So like that area before that was irradiated. So I have to have I have to be able to reach the tech tree to get around that. So here, I can go to show me my tech.
Mm-hmm.
So I have these different tech cards.
Okay.
So it says press F to generate a sky hook, allowing you to attach yourself to sky rails.
Okay.
Unlock this tech with a blank tech card. Morph ball. Press F to stop, drop, and roll this. So Metroid.
Okay. Metroid. Got it.
Bouncy. This is press F to basically let you fall long distance and bounce.
Okay.
Boat. Press F to be in a boat.
Huh. All right. Useful fluids.
And I've found multiple tech cards or different abilities. I just haven't found the tech cards yet.
Okay.
So like energy dash, ground smash, light ring.
Like rig.
Light rig. Yeah.
Directional spotlight. Huh.
This is my double jump.
Okay.
Double rocket jump.
So suit. You've got
breath protection, cold protection, which is what I have equipped because I'm on a cold planet.
And then radiation.
Right, and I got to a radiated area, and that's what was fucking me over.
Ah, yeah, because you turned green and you were going to go Hulk smash. Hulk smash!
Here you have your fuel. So, like, you guys see this pink shit, and you go to, like, these moons, and the moons usually have fuel in big areas, and once you've upgraded your matter manipulator, which is the thing I was using to mine, you can pull in liquid. So I basically mined fuel for that when I went to one of those worlds. I just got a shitload of it. Then threw it in storage, and now I put it in my fuel tank. So every time I travel to a new system, then I got to use that fuel.
Okay. You start out with a ship that doesn't have any fuel, if I remember correctly, right?
That is correct, but you don't have to kill a penguin or anything crazy like that. You just have to you basically do some basic missions like cook something.
Where the fuck was the penguin coming in? I don't understand.
there was a penguin boss that you had to fight at the end of the first level in order to progress. So they've added that boss later in the game.
Rusty never made it that far.
Penguin boss? No, I figured out how to beam down to a planet, and then I beamed back up, and then I realized that this game wasn't for me.
So we're gonna go actually redo a mission.
But to be honest, guys, I was gifted this game a while back. I think you bought it for me.
I did.
And
like 2 years ago.
It was very early alpha stage. I mean, it just barely had content in it. It was just the bones.
Well, so like each of these gives me a repeatable mission. That's what I'm going to do to show off combat.
Okay.
So what they've done is they've created actual levels for you to visit for these missions.
Mm-hmm.
Where you got to do a boss fight or something like that.
Okay.
That you can't mine anything. So I'm going to equip myself. I got really the basics I need for this. I'll be fine. Let me see if I have any stim packs.
You have one red stim pack. Looks like one.
I'm going to use bandages because they're cheaper.
One red stim pack because red stim pack.
I got 16.
You have 16? Oh, it's 16.
They
See,
stack.
I'm already showing my friggin' age right here. I can't read.
And none of these other things.
Well, it's all kind of heavily pixelated and like not.
It's
easily
part of
readable.
the that's part of the
art style.
The art style for this game. It's kind of.
Oh, I should probably show you something else. So
yeah,
like
please.
So like you have cosmetic items. So I actually have a lantern on my back, but I wanted these spikes. I think the spikes look cool.
Okay.
So I put the spikes on rather than the lantern. And that's actually giving me a little bit of light, so I don't have to have light everywhere.
Okay.
If I had.
Is that
I'll get
Mr.
back.
Tornado is what I saw? No, over.
Tornado Kill Stopper.
Tornado Kill Stopper. Okay.
This shield has better health, so that's why.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's a shield.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck it was.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat a mission. This is the first mission, so it's not going to spoil that much.
Okay. And it just immediately beams you from wherever you're at to that place.
Right. Making it hella convenient.
Huh. Boom. Mission time. Let's go. Let's go.
I pretty much know what
So
to
this
do.
is
An abandoned mining facility is what it is.
Ah, got it. So you're just basically accessing computers.
I'm actually turning on lights.
Oh, you're turning on lights. Well, the lighting effect is kind of cool, I guess,
Yeah.
for this type of game. Okay. So,
I don't need to do all this. This is just my OCD kicking in.
yeah, you're looting shit.
Yeah.
Why are you looting shit?
Can't help it.
Loot boxes.
I'm the same way though. When it comes to loot boxes, I mean, it takes me forever to play like a game like Borderlands because I look for anything that's green. Kill them! Kill the mans!
A little bit overpowered for this.
So that would have taken a little bit longer to kill the mans.
When I played this before, it was 4 hits.
4 hits to kill the mans.
Yeah, my shield couldn't absorb much. I'm in a pretty good spot, so this should actually be pretty quick.
Okay, so what are these things? What are they? Are they just
forgot.
aliens?
Some kind of like experiment going wrong.
Shooting the mans with a rocket launcher. Now, does that do damage to the blocks around it?
It does when it's not one of these. These levels here tend to have.
Invincible blockage.
Yeah. I want the pixels. Use pixels to upgrade stuff and to buy stuff.
Okay, so the currency in this game is pixels.
Yeah.
Awesome. You would never have guessed, but hey, look, there's a miner.
Right.
Why don't you
Yeah,
talk to
you
that guy?
saved a miner.
I was just use the two-handed sword.
Oh, you take fall damage in this game too. That's awesome.
He's
Try the
he's
count.
touching base with his inner cloud.
Cloud Strife, what are you doing in this game?
I think the gun's more fun.
Oh, miners are helping you? Okay. So, he's basically OP. Oh, what's that?
Space helmet or the space helmet.
Is that a cosmetic item?
Yeah, cosmetic items are on the right. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I mean, all right, that's cool. I guess.
Yay.
Because I'm a spaceman.
Spaceman.
Motherfucker.
With a giant winter coat.
Spaceman. Is that your short sword and shield? You're hitting them with your keyblade. I know how much you love those games. So.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool looking sword, though.
Sure, if you like ones that look like keys.
Yeah, if you're a fan of a particular.
You know what? I'm not going to give in to the trolling.
What trolling?
What trolling? I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's nothing wrong with a heart-shaped key.
Yeah, I mean with the chain on it. You gotta remember the chain.
Oh yeah, the chain.
There are a lot of people that really like those games.
Yeah, there are, and you're not one of them. And I know this.
You do know that. I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, what's up? I must have forgot about this before.
Secret chest and
Space suit chest. Yeah.
Oh, can you complete the entire set and look like a space cop?
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Woohoo!
Space cop. You're gonna dance. Can you hear that, guys?
Clickety clickety.
It's help me.
He's not hit me nearly hard enough to get past my shield. Fuck you.
Is that like a mini boss?
Yeah, they're way harder when you're playing this at low.
Okay, so the guy that says "help me," the first thing you do is swipe him in the face.
Because he was swiping me in the face with his hammer.
Whoa. He's got a mining pick.
Mining
Oh my god.
picks.
What's that? Is that a gun?
Pop boy.
Pop boy. It's like a low-level gun, but for. Did you just?
I just asleep.
Ah, sweet. I mean, you look cute while you're there.
So peaceful. I'm gonna just go with the gun because the gun's cool. Like a little flamethrower gun.
I don't like it. I really don't. There should be lasers. Get some lasers. You got a laser gun?
Yeah,
You got a
pew
laser
pews.
gun?
Pew pews.
I'm gonna go with the
Rage pulsar?
Let's go with the assault rifle.
Oh,
Not lasers, but no.
that's not an assault rifle. What's?
Yeah, let's go with the pistol. How about that?
Okay, all right. Let's make it happen. Shoot. Oh, that's much farther range. I like it. It does not do nearly as much
Just
damage.
dicks for damage, though, doesn't it?
Okay, so like. Oh, you're dual wielding. Oh, you caught me off guard with the dual wield. All right, so.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Can you have two pistols? Oh my god, that would be so amazing.
Want me to do two?
No, I don't really want you to do two pistols.
I think I'll die. I must have forgot about this chest, too.
And spacesuit.
Backpack.
Backpack. Oh, almost there. Is that a tech card?
No, that's actually a journal. So here's how the story goes.
Yay, journal.
It'll add to my codex.
Okay, so you actually have to use it. Got it.
New codex learned. Now, I haven't looked at my codex, so you can see all
Read
the
it. Control yourself.
read selected.
Okay.
So that's just basic movement.
So
Dreadling the
it just
Penguin.
tells you how to do basic movement.
Woohoo! So here's little codex as to what there was in the story of the penguin.
Okay.
So I mean, there's some cool
I would change out the gun. I'm not a big fan of the pea shooter.
Really is a pea shooter.
We're gonna go. Yeah, just go back with your shotgun.
What about the Strike Boy?
Strike Boy? Because that name.
That's my shotgun.
Strike Boy.
Oh, I gotta put my.
Yeah, you gotta put your healing stuff back on there. Otherwise, you might die.
Possibly.
So.
Oh, here's something else. This took me forever to figure out these blueprints.
Okay, so
You have to use the blueprint, and now I can craft a mining chest. Just useful tip, not even pro, but just something that's not explained.
Okay. Guys, I'm not retaining any of this. So, I mean, if you could, like, point this out to me sometime later on if I were to decide to play this game, go right ahead, because it'll be all new to me. You're gonna die. Oh. You used your bubble.
Yep.
You bubble tightened. Oh.
Oh, you did that.
I did.
Oh.
I'm also going to go ahead and eat some food.
Because food's important. Do you end up
Well,
having...
here's why food's important. If
So-
I eat it as constant regeneration, I just got to figure out what the fuck I put it on.
you put it to the trash? You put your food in the trash? Well, of course, there's cooked steak.
I will do steak.
Okay.
Steak's good.
Well, alright.
Why did the flare look like a dildo?
Wait, what
This
is
is
that?
that's my wiring tool.
Wiring tool?
Yes, you can set up different. Long story short, you can set up like these doors to work on switches and stuff like that.
Is that the boss?
This is the boss. It's got a dude trapped inside of him. Shit. Now I'm switching these things on because when I do, it's gonna shoot him.
Okay, so you basically don't actually hit the guy. You just, like, switch the things on and kill the bad guys.
And use it, see?
Okay, so that's it. Out.
Oh, but it's gotta keep turning the switches on.
Yeah. No. 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 Out. Out. No. You're failing at the easy stuff. Come on now.
Healer. Hit it? Yeah, I did.
Out. Okay, so you hit it twice. Oh. You're supposed to stay in the middle there. Yeah, there's a pattern. See the pattern, guys? I see a pattern. I don't see a pattern.
Rusty's horrible at patterns.
Was it up?
I don't know.
No, it's down.
Down. I don't see any of the, yeah, there's the green bar. Alright, so, greenish blue, whatever. Stand in the middle. Alright. Because monsters can't see, even though it's got a giant eye. I'm gonna stand in the middle of that. You're that guy in WoW that stands in the fire, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get this quickly.
Shoot the bad guy.
See,
You destroyed the monster. I was trapped inside it. It would have mutated me like the rest.
So,
Mission complete.
that is mission complete. I'll get myself some extra pixels, which have been really good at a low level. Honestly, I'm not trying for too hard on my strategy. That's not immediately apparent.
1,000 pixels.
Hey, another blank tech card. I can use that. Shit, I should repeat this more often.
Random loot.
Going back to the ship.
So, and then you don't ever get XP, you just unlock stuff.
Okay, so pixels allow you to upgrade stuff, and tech cards allow you to have more abilities.
Right, so let's go ahead and unlock some tech. So body, what do we want? Honestly, that would probably be...
Double tap in any direction to toggle a directional spotlight. Disables energy regeneration while active. Energy dash, basically rocket jump. Hold up to jump. Now you're using keyboard and mouse. Does this actually work with controller?
I haven't tried yet. I think I'm gonna unlock this. Why? Because I mine like crazy, and I hate using torches all the time.
Okay, so light rig, boom.
Double tack in any direction. So,
Of course it doesn't work. Why would it work?
because I haven't turned it on.
Derp.
Select tech. Now, it isn't working doors.
Maybe it does not work on the ship.
His bubble worked in the ship.
So,
I like the button that says "Let me 3D print."
yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. Oh wait, what? Oh, I need pixels. Gotcha.
You need pixels to be able to make a mining chest.
Interesting. I haven't done that yet.
Huh? He just learned something. Guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really don't.
So here, I'm gonna plot another jump. So
Do it. Processing, please wait. I'm having flashbacks to Elite Dangerous now.
all right, so
Go ahead and plot your jump. Is it 10,000 light years away?
no, it's right next door. It's that planet down there.
Is that planet?
Yeah.
What is it doing?
I don't know. Basically loading. It's spooling the FTL.
Okay. Frame shift drive charging.
Faster than light drive.
That game has gotten inside my head. I cannot stop. Okay. So,
This is the loading screen, basically.
alright, so you're loading into the planet. Bam.
So now, I move from this planet here,
Which is the ice planet.
to this planet over here.
Okay.
Frigid oceans.
How many different planets are there? Infinites?
Let's look. Does this bring back memories?
Star map. So, like, there's lots of different things. Are those the constellations?
These are each the little stars. Do we want to fly to one?
I don't know. Do you want to fly to one?
I got the fuel. It doesn't matter.
Jason, do you want to fly to one?
Whatever.
Let's go for it. Pick a system, any system. No breathable atmosphere, poisonous oceans.
I can do this.
Harmless.
I can't do poisonous yet because I don't have.
Snow.
No.
You can't. Well, that's poisonous oceans. You can't do those. So each planet has different attributes, weather, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is the comets they're basically impact worthy? You know, they get like meteorites and stuff hitting the surface.
Do you want me to go to a moon? There's not really much
Sure.
on the moons. I like the eccentric stars because there's usually a couple of different things there. It's a desert.
Okay. So each one of these things has a thing about it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go. Damn, that
my.
drains some fuel.
Okay, do you have a fuel stop that you can make?
Each one of these usually has a place I can mine fuel.
Okay.
But I actually have fuel in reserve.
Oh, okay. So you just have it in a box someplace?
I'll show you. I actually have it stored in the
He
fuel
showed
tank.
it to you already.
So this is the loading
he-
screen.
He showed us what was actually in the ship. He said he has reserves.
I'll show you the reserves. Can't get up while this is loading.
Loading, please wait.
He's not a fish guy. This one is a plant-based guy, which is why I have vines all over my ship. They're all-
Plant-based guy.
Yeah.
So there's different kinds of guys.
Yeah, plant-based. There's the fish guy. There's a guy that's made out of light. There's a basic human. There's a guy that's basically Planet of the Apes, and there's robots.
Made out of light.
Yeah.
Tell me how that works.
These, I don't know.
Okay then.
He's got a
I'm
swoop,
asking
he's got a
questions.
swooped haircut, and he's
He's
like
got a haircut, but he's made out of light.
I will show you, motherfucker.
Ask Mr. Manhattan.
Exactly.
No, I won't ask Mr. Manhattan.
Here's
You.
refueling. So I said, you remember I had
You
fuel in
ask
reserve?
Mr. Manhattan.
You asked this.
What? Oh,
Fuel.
fuel.
I
Oh, that's
put-
the reserve.
So,
Yeah.
fuel.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. So you're still low.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some fuel from here. But now I can just beam down.
Beam down. Boom.
Now here's the thing. With this planet, I don't have a teleporter on it. So,
So this is basic. It does it drop you into a random spot?
yeah, it usually puts you in the same spot every time. So there's
So it's
different
basically Terraria with different
environments.
environments and stuff.
And the map's about... Oh,
Ouch.
That hurt a little.
And apparently each planet has its own
Oh,
version
there's
of
a light.
bandage. That's it. That's it. That's all you got. Is that good?
yeah, that's not bad.
Is that fuel?
I don't know.
That's oil.
That's oil. I don't really use that for much now.
What did you use oil for before?
I used it for steel, and I'm past the steel stage. I'm just gonna put some torches around here.
Is it flammable?
No.
So oil's not flammable in this game. Got it. Cool.
And you can see this is me mining, which is so much faster than Terraria or Minecraft or anything.
I don't know. I mean, once you got the certain picks in Terraria, it got really quickly. It would go very fast. And then there's a boss. Oh my God, the lightning!
Don't look like a boss, looks like a minion.
It looks like a dragon. Kill the dragon.
I'm heavy with will.
Kill the dragon. Oh my God, it died. Look, you got 1 pixel from it. Worth it. Look, it was a dragonling. Boom. Wrecked.
Maybe there's some diamonds.
Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
That was a good find.
What was that? Gold?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Use those for different things. I could make like a disposable, basically like a drill instead of a pickaxe, which is a little faster. It's just my matter manipulator is.
And was that a gem of some sort?
That was a diamond. Oh, grab that picture too. But I mean, this is basically how the mining goes. I mean, it's just
coal, straight down. Got it. That's how it works.
Don't use your matter manipulator on those guys.
Don't imagine that it would be very effective.
So now I need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm going to
laser rope up. Got it.
Yeah.
Hook shot.
Every time you use that, I'm thinking worms.
It works a lot like that.
Well, I got really good at it with worms. Nobody liked playing against me.
We need to do worms sometime.
We do.
Yeah. My skill level for worms is pretty terrible right now.
It can't be any worse than us. I've played it also in a long time. So now that I'm out, fuck off. Fuck off.
So I'd have a hard time trying to keep track of like my weapons and stuff.
They're all mappable.
Okay. Is that a snowstorm?
Maybe the dust storm of some sort.
Got it.
That's why it's eliminating the dust when I fire. Actually, that kind of looks cool.
That's kind of look cool.
So I'll beam back up and go to my actual base.
Boom.
I'll craft something real quick.
I was gonna say that was in a giant carrot in the background.
I don't know.
So, but like you basically unlock different things as you go with your tree, with your tech tree. So like, this is my new smelter. I got a bunch of
Magnetic crucible.
refined veolium. Unfortunately,
Voilium distilled to its purest form.
Alright. So, I wonder if I can. Oh, that's the wrong. Where am I going? I'm gonna highlight what I need.
It's got more to it, kind of like a quest-driven Terraria.
Yeah, and all this stuff just, I mean, this is what you start off with. You can make the bench can make wood blocks and some dirt blocks. You have to fill in behind your thing with walls, but I mean, you got, it's not that Terraria doesn't have this stuff, but it just feels like this has so many more options than Terraria, and nobody knows about it really yet. But it's coming out soon. I like some of this stuff. I mean, this just seems goofy, but I like how trees fall. Because they fall.
Okay.
But, I mean, like, the basic idea is you can find chests or settlements and things like that. You'll find people you can talk to and people in the worlds that you can quest with. You'll find dungeons. But there's a lot to this game, and it can last quite a while. So you can understand why I just sometimes sink hours into this. Because it is genuinely fun, and it's charming.
Charming.
It really is. I really think this game is just...
There's a big container down there.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of scrolling left to right so people can see what's going on.
There's another big container. You picked up monster meat.
Yeah, I can use that to eat. Might as well eat. That'll keep me kind of... Really, the benefit of eating right now are this basic stuff that I'm eating. And there's a lot more that I can craft with food, like fucking candies and cakes and actual meals like soups and shit like that.
Okay, Mr. Soup Kitchen.
No soup kitchen.
No soup for you.
Yeah, I did it. Sorry. I did the thing. It's bad.
I got it.
Bad.
It's very bad.
Kind of going left to right, just show you what world this is.
Is there like a world map? Like of the
I don't know if
place?
at some point you unlock that or not, but there doesn't seem to be one at the point that I'm at in this game. But you can kind of tell where you're at after a while because you'll get to where you started.
There's a chest there. Oh my god, chest!
Stuff I already have. Yes, crap. Here,
Flowery vines. Boom. You've got vines now.
got vines in my back.
You're getting beat up.
I got my controls backwards. Watch your left and right. There we go.
Do the thing.
What's the thing? Lots of things. Okay, bounce. And that's one of your tech things too, is you put yourself in a bubble and it bounces you.
Yeah, that means that I won't die from falling. But I mean, like I got basic crafting I can do right now. I got
You can make a snowball.
or bandages or campfire, but I have to be by those things in order to craft better stuff. It's getting dark.
Dynamic day-night cycle looks like.
Yeah, it'll tell you. It's usually a few minutes. Most of the time it's like anywhere from like 5 to 30 minutes.
Awesome Star Hacker.
I wonder what that is. Let's see.
It's a
Say-
one-handed sword.
It does crap for damage because mine does 244.
Why is it awesome then?
Well, it was awesome for this level 1 planet that I set up the base on, so I wouldn't have to deal with fucking people breaking in and shit.
So monsters will eventually try to break into your place?
Yeah, or other colonists.
How rude. Colonists?
Uh-huh. See, now that comes into... So remember I brought the light? Now it's kind of useful.
Okay. It's... Okay. I don't think of it as useful, but...
Well, here, let me turn everything off. Do that. So that's no lights.
You can barely see. Awesome. So go ahead and turn that shit back on.
And then I'll probably want to switch this with this. I'll give it a little extra light.
Yay.
Okay. Alright.
It's like
You got me. You got me. I understand now.
it's like
You
a
notice
game for when you need to play something mindlessly.
it can be very mindless, but it's great for podcasts and things like that. It's just the same kind of... I think it's like Terraria, just more in depth. Instead of finding items and crafting items to summon monsters, you basically do quests and then boss levels unlock for you. So once I upgrade my armor next, I will have a option to unlock the next level that I can do. And in the meantime, I'll collect shit and then find shit in chests. And I can't craft a pistol yet, but I think at some point I'll be able to, you know?
Okay.
I'm still going. I mean, it's been a while since I saw my base, right?
Yeah. So the world wraps?
World wraps. Each of them does.
Okay.
Now, it's not, totally endless. Oops. By any means. But, I mean, I've been going for a fair bit. Terraria wraps... Or, does Terraria wrap? I forget.
No.
No, it's just got a hard end on either side.
Yeah, it's got a C on one side and I forget what's on the other side. I know that there's a C on one side because I ended up getting I was getting up in the level, so I was actually going through and swimming and stuff.
Swimming.
You had to get, in Terraria you have to get flippers and
Yeah.
snorkel or whatever the heck it is, so that you could do the underwater exploring. I
Yeah,
got
this
bored
you
with Terraria. At one point, I just basically made the sea go down to the lava area. I just mined straight down and just drained the sea into the lava. Just fun. that ate up about 4 or 5 hours of my day.
Die.
Yeah, not a game for me. I'd sit here, I'd get bored. But I can see how it would appeal to a lot of people.
You don't have to like be like, no, this is boring.
I like it quite a bit. Especially if this ends up being even better on an Xbox One, or I can get multiplayer a little bit easier, because multiplayer is still a little bit fucked up right now. I mean, you got to like host a server and shit for. See, now I'm finally back at my house.
Okay. So, bam, world wrap. That's you just walked around the world, guys.
I got my little, my little hut here. I'll put on some different clothes though.
I hate to say it, but right now your dude kind of looks like a black Smurf.
It's kind of an odd statement.
It does. Well, I mean, the white hat, he just kind of looks like, instead of a blue Smurf, he's a black Smurf.
I will put on some different stuff then.
So you're going totally demonized with it or something? What?
Yeah, more or
Isn't
less.
that glasses? Okay. High visibility vest. You have pants?
Yeah, I have pants.
Oh. Is that eyes? Is that the slot, or is that no? That's. There you go. There you go. Now you kind of look like a demonic worker bee.
Take that thing off my back and I'll put the spikes back on.
Because spikes.
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 There you go.
Because this is a man show. Spikes.
So that's here. I'll cook something real quick. Let's make some coffee.
What is that? Okay, so you put coffee in a coffee cup.
Oh wait, I think I have to put it in a cup. I'm not going to deal with that right now, because then I'd figure out where I put my cup or my glass or any of that other shit.
Okay, so coffee.
But I was talking about, here's all my different recipes.
in the kitchen counter.
So wheat, tomato, cooked bacon, and cheese will get me a pizza slice.
Okay.
Coffee cake, wheat, sugar, milk, eggs, coffee beans. Choco nut. Wheat, sugar, milk, eggs, coconut, chocolate. Sticky ribs, sugar and raw ribs.
Sugar and pearl peas.
Coconut ice cream. And all these have different beneficial effects.
Okay, so like,
Do you want me to make something real quick?
well, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, so you go to different planets to find the raw materials, or what?
Oh, there's more to it than that. This gets even crazier. I haven't built the farm yet, but
You can farm.
yep. Find my
Wow.
seeds. Using my tree seeds for replenish the trees. Where are my seeds? Here's a lot of different seeds: rice seed, carrot seed.
Wrapping your head around this game is,
There's a lot to it.
well, I mean, it looks very simple, but there's so much to it.
So many little layers.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but for somebody that's starting it,
It's
it
like a
doesn't seem
onion
like
times 1,000.
doesn't seem like it would be approachable. That's the thing. It's like after
Well, this
a while,
is-
it's just like you start
This
to.
is all built up over a lot of time. So this is, like I said, maybe low to mid-level. When you start out, you have your mining laser,
And that's it. Matter manipulator.
matter manipulator, and then you have like a couple of bandages, and your ship is all fucked up, and you're bound to this planet. Actually, I think was the first planet I was on. It's random on what planet it starts on, and
Okay.
it tells you, your first thing. Let's make some bandages. Let's make a crafting table. Let's make some steak, and then it says we need to get coal to get your torches or something like that, and now we need to figure out, it's something along the lines of like, let's go ahead and get to this facility in system and talk to some people. They give you a few extra quests. Hey, why don't you go explore the moon? But before you can go explore the moon, you need to be able to breathe in a zero oxygen atmosphere. Why don't you go ahead and make me a cake or something like that, And here's how you find those materials. So it guides you
Get
along.
to the kitchen, make me a sandwich.
Yeah, so it kind of like guides you along on these. Some of them are little fletch
Seven.
quests, but some of them are stuff like combine these materials together, bring it back to me, and you'll find these materials on a planet. Or like the cake, I needed sugar, so there was a bunch of sugar on this planet. Like I was mining it off the ground.
Okay.
A lot of sugar cane.
Okay.
And then at the store, at the station, there were milk and eggs. So I bought the milk and the eggs, combined it with the sugar, made a cake, brought him back a cake. He's like, all right, thanks for the cake. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you this thing that'll let you breathe in zero. And I don't remember if that's the exact quest, but I'm just using it as an example. But it's something along those
Here's
lines.
a cake. Okay, thanks for the spacesuit. See you later, guy.
So he gave me like a blank tech card, and it was recommended to get to the next area. Use your tech card to get the zero breathable atmosphere thing, and then, oh, you need to upgrade your matter manipulator so it can pick up liquids. Now I can pick up liquids. I mined down the moon, and the moon there was a bunch of fuel, so I mined the fuel, and then I don't remember the exact sequence. That mission I was doing right there was the first mission that lets you have your hyperdrive, so you can go between systems.
Ah, okay.
So I repaired my hyperdrive, and there we go.
Gotcha.
And you'll see, give you an example of such a mission. Let's go back to my ship. What?
Nothing. Not a thing, man. Not a thing.
So, let's go. Let's talk. Upgrade my matter manipulator power 3. So I need 10 refined units each of agisalt, ribium, and violium, or whatever. And I know this through the sequence of events of things that I've done, that this is on a frozen planet.
Okay.
So that's why I'm exploring frozen planets. When I have my tech up on my head, or on my suit, that's why I had cold protection. So start off with breath. And it actually started off with radiation, because that was the next thing that had the uranium was on the radiation planets.
Right.
And you combine like uranium and titanium to make durasteel. So you'll combine elements to make stronger elements, and it just keeps getting stronger, and your guy keeps getting more upgraded.
What's the end game?
I don't know yet, because I haven't got there.
Okay.
It's a long game.
It's a long game.
And you can play it multiplayer too.
How the hell does that work?
You have 3 or 4 people playing at the same time.
But okay, but they're all on the same planet, or what?
You can be on all on the same planet if you want, or so if you're tackling a tough objective, maybe you do it all together. Maybe I want to take on a whole colony of like fucking birdmen. Well, I probably want to have 2 or 3 guys with me with like fucking jetpacks and like laser pistols.
I don't know why, but this game is starting to blow my mind.
Why?
Because there's so much shit.
do.
There's like,
It's a $20 game with like 600 hours of entertainment.
there's thousands of different things you can pick up with multiple combinations, and the fact that like shit is, okay.
This is like Terraria on steroids.
I have a hard time with the crafting materials on Terraria. And
Well, the thing I noticed, because I was playing Terraria this afternoon, again, I'm a huge fan of Terraria, but here's what you do. You hit escape, it pulls up a list of shit that you got to do, and then on that list, you got to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. You have different modules in this, and you know that on certain stations, this is where I smelt. This is certain stations that do this. You can do that on Terraria too, but then it shows you all this other shit that you can craft because it's all the basics, which you don't care about. You want to go to the furnace to smelt shit. You want to go to the anvil to craft shit. This one, you have, your space smelter and all that shit, and that smelter basically smelts. I mean, I'll show you some of the other things. Like when I unlock this ship, because originally my ship ended right here and then went forward. I had these 2 platforms set up because I was putting chests and I was keeping everything up here. But as I got the teleporter, I just set up a little base with storage and all that shit. One of the things I got on here is, this is basically my bank. I can turn
Pixel
pixels.
compressor.
Yeah, because you lose items when you die.
Okay.
Pixels being one of them, so I can have my pixels be compressed and stored in a chest instead of being up here. Because I got 8,400 pixels. I don't want to lose that many because it takes a while.
Right.
This
Portable pixel printer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're printing money. Got it.
So you craft your capture pods here for the creature station. I get more pets if I wanted that. The station used to obtain employment beacons that call in all kinds of people. So now I can hire bodyguards. I can hire all sorts of things with this.
Okay.
This will let me make my own sky rail. So the sky rail being kind of like the Minecraft, except maybe I'll create a sky rail on a planet and shoot all over the place. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but yeah, the depth in this game is way more than you expect from a little game. And it's going to be on Xbox One. I think it'll be a hit. Just because there is so much to do. And they're always adding something to it. I mean, with the alpha stage, again, when I gave it to you, it was mine on this planet and kill the penguin at the end, and that was it. Basically, that was
never even got to the penguin.
Right, you never got the penguin. So this, in essence, is just, like I said, it is Terraria on steroids. It does have some of the boss fights and things like that. Some of the boss fights in Terraria are really cool, though. I won't deny that.
So the Terraria fans and the Minecraft fans will...
It's a side-scrolling game, but there's just a lot of little things. There's a lot of loot that you find, which, again, this and Terraria have that in common. It's just the interplanetary travel, the more in-depth crafting system with this, because you're not just crafting a base, you're crafting. It's a lot of stuff to craft for your guy.
It's a lot more biomes than what you would find in Terraria, even at the later stages.
Right, and each of the planets is a different biome, essentially. So the further I get out in the galaxy, then I'm going to be finding all sorts of biomes. Some of those will be like risky, dangerous, or whatever, and that's basically the level of enemies you're going to run into. So, but on this planet, I don't have, in this playthrough, I don't really have enough time to go through each of the biomes or anything. That's not the purpose. This is just to kind of showcase what it is now, so that people, when they get to Xbox One and they want to play this, they'll know what the fuck it is.
Well, Terraria
So right now you can buy it in early access, and it's almost a full-fledged game. I mean, it's...
I think it's got a lot more to offer than a lot of full-fledged games, honestly.
Okay. I mean...
I think it has as much, at least, to offer as Terraria does right now.
It does, if not a little bit more, though. I don't know. I'm kind of tossed up between the two because it's not my genre of game. I mean, I did play through Terraria, but I am by no means the best Terraria player ever, because after a while that game got on my nerves. I have this game. I'll probably play it, maybe, if I don't have anything else to play. It looks great, but you're gonna have a hard time trying to sell me on it.
Yeah, I'll probably have a hard
time.
time.
Even though I own the game, I do. I own it. I just don't know if I'd play it.
Why wouldn't you play this?
Well, I guess it would be personal preference. I have kind of moved away from side scrollers a little bit. I want something with a little bit more depth to it. And while this has depth in crafting and the fact that you can pick up just about everything, I want something a little more 3D. I'm at the point right now where I need eye candy, and this is definitely not eye candy.
It's eye candy of a different sort.
It's not eye candy in my eyes. So, it's definitely it's definitely it's definitely one of those things that you could pick up, and if you enjoy Terraria or any of the side-scrolling crafting games, that would definitely be something that you'd enjoy. But for me, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Even though he's going to try to sell me on it, because I know he is.
I am, because I still think it's a good game.
Are you going to pop a hole in your ship?
No. I don't
Can
know
you pop a hole in your ship? I guess you can.
I didn't necessarily want to do that.
Well, you're going to put the wall panel back up. Way to go. I made him pop a hole in his ship.
There we go. Repaired.
I don't know. Does that say keep calm and what?
I don't know. I just found this poster on a random station and I just took it down and put it in my ship.
Keep calm and then it has the bottom just ripped off.
Okay.
All right. At least the developers got a sense of humor. So
there's a lot. Like I said, there is quite a bit to it. I've had a lot of fun with it. I know some people are 3D snobs.
Sure. I will go ahead and say that I'm a 3D snob. But
there's more to a game than just the looks.
And I'm right there with you. I understand that. I do. I get it.
There's a few
But
other
for
games.
me, it's a cycle. I go through a number of different games and say, okay, well, this is the time where I want something voxel based. This is the time where I can do a side scroller. I have plenty of times where I'm like, man, I am just wanting a Mega Man.
Mega Man's a side scroller, and it wouldn't look any better than this.
And something. It's right now. It's more 3D.
It's just spaceships for you in general right now.
All right. So I mean, if you haven't figured it out, and if you haven't listened to the podcast or the last video, I am super duper hooked on Elite Dangerous to the point where I have put a month of exploring in. So this is why he's giving me shit, because I have not played that game with him in the same part of space as him for a month, and he's wanted me to do that. But
So I'll just play Starbound.
So he plays Starbound, and then he gives me a bunch of shit for it. So, and then of course I'm like, well, fuck you, you're gonna play Starbound. I'm gonna go exploring. So I get farther and farther out, and then he starts whining. So a little drama, but hey, whatever. I'm on my way back. Maybe you can place Starbound for a couple more days.
Yeah,
A
what?
couple more days.
So that, I think we're going to close the video out.
Of course.
I like Starbound, these assholes don't. That's okay.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just not.
I would recommend it for people who enjoy the side-scroller crafting games and enjoy the art style that it is. The problem that I have with it is that I am not on my side-scroller kick at the moment. So it's not that it's a bad game, it's just not for me at the moment.
And I would play it if I had more time to invest in games, which unfortunately I don't. Not enough to invest in one this big.
You can literally stop at any time.
Yeah, but I never progress anywhere.
Do you think he progresses? Whatever. It is what it is, guys. It is exactly what it is. Believe this man, he probably knows more than I do.
Yeah, I got my current area where I'm at is about 30 hours in. So that, I think, where can you find us, Jason?
You can find us at thetiltcast.com. Find us on Facebook and twitter.com/tiltcast. Find us at twitch.tv/therealtiltcast. Hopefully we'll be increasing our streaming content. Find us on youtube.com/therealtiltcast, where you can find all the videos as well as on our website.
That's right. I'm just going to stare at you.
That's right. And you can find our bi-weekly podcast on Stitcher and iTunes as well.
Alright. And we are fucking out.
Peace.
Later, folks.